Arthur Mercanti. From West Hartford, Connecticut, George Smith. And from West Suffield, Connecticut, Don Trella. And our referee in charge of this bout, he'll be giving instructions after the introductions, Frank Cappuccino. All right, fans, here we go with our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of boxing scheduled in a featherweight special attraction. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Mohegan Sun, it is showtime! Introducing to you first, ladies and gentlemen, on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks and fighting out of New Bedford, Massachusetts. He weighed in at a ready 125 pounds with a record of 20 wins, 2 losses. He has 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former USBA Junior Featherweight Champion, introducing Jason, the Schoolboy Pires. And his opponent across the ring, ready to fight on my right out of the red corner. He is wearing green trunks with white trim, fighting out of the north side of Houston, Texas. He weighed in right at the featherweight limit of 126 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with 14 wins, no losses, 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2000 U.S. Olympic silver medalist, introducing Rocky Juarez. And once again, our referee in charge is Frank Cappuccino, now to give instructions.
Good evening, gentlemen. You were both given your instructions in the dressing room. Both use touch gloves. Touch gloves. I leave it with you. Go back to the corner.
Frank Cappuccino with the instructions. Juarez told us in the past if his opponent didn't force the action like Acero Sanchez, he'd lay back too. He said it'll be a different story from this point on, although Pires should be more offensive-minded. Juarez thinks that Pires will try to keep him on the outside, but he feels confident he'll be able to show his overall ability against Pires, who told us he'll keep a fast pace, be busy, stay outside and box. Also feeling Juarez is vulnerable to the jab. We'll see. Juarez, nothing fancy. Usually comes right at his opponent, works in close range. Juarez in the green with the white piping. Pires in the black with the white trim.
Very good left hand shown by Pires right now. Jabbing, hooking off the jab, stiff, not just laying it out there, firing it.
Pires, a game boxer who points to the jab as a key. He's looking to take advantage of his height and reach. Former New England amateur star, wanted to dedicate this night to his late Aunt Jennifer, who passed away just days ago. Rocky Juarez, one of 4 American medalists at the 2000 Sydney Olympics. His father wanted to name him Rocky Marciano Juarez, but his grandmother said keep the Rocky but lose the Marciano. Rocky's dad, a big boxing fan. His grandfather was a boxer.
Right now, Rocky seems to be having a little bit of trouble with that very good and well-educated left hand of Jason Pires.
Pires began boxing when he was 7. His grandfather, father, and brother were all boxers, so a lot of bloodlines here tonight. Pires loves to fight, but he said, hey, if it doesn't work out, I got a degree in criminal justice from UMass Dartmouth.
Nice to have plan B.
Absolutely. Especially in this business, which can be very precarious. Juarez never in a hurry, very deliberate and calculating. Looks to control the pace, make the adjustments if need be. Doesn't have the big thunder.
Beautiful right uppercut there by Rocky, right on the jaw. And I'll tell you what, right now, Rocky's showing a better defense than Ojado, and maybe even a little better than Diaz.
Yeah, he's very smooth. He knows how to slip punches very subtly. Long left hook there. He's sneaky too, isn't he? Suddenly he's hitting you to the head of the body. Is a deceivingly effective jab. He's looking sharp here towards the end of round 1. But as mentioned, his intent going into this fight was to start faster, to be more effective and impressive in the early stages of the rounds.
With only 30 seconds left in the round, you got a very close round here. Pires came out firing with that left hand, scoring points. Rocky closed in, uppercuts on the inside. Some nice left hooks too as well to the head and body. Very, very close round.
Pires long and lean. Final seconds, round 1. Good combination upstairs by Pires. Oh, and a nice left hook just before the bell, and it staggered Pires. Juarez scoring big at the end of the round.
How you feel? All right? Yeah. Okay, listen. Those hands up. Don't stand too tall, all right?
Let's get the keys to victory.
Jab,
as Pires tries to shake the cobwebs.
All right, get lower. All right, he's too high for you. All right?
First for Rocky Juarez, set the fight distance. He's a masterful boxer inside and out. Number 2, control the fight pace. He loves to pick his spots to explode and the rest. And lastly, constant combination. He goes to the head and body like a seasoned pro. For Jason Pires, establish the jab. He has a nice jab, and this can give Juarez a lot of trouble. Also, work the body. It might be a chance to slow Juarez down on the way in. And lastly, outwork Juarez from the outside. He's going to win. He'll need to stay outside and pick up the pace.
Pires was hurt with this left hook late.
Right here, he leans and catches him right on the button.
Let's see how he comes out to start round 2.
Well, he talked about the fact that he wanted to start the rounds faster, not necessarily start the fight faster, but start the beginning of each round a little faster. And once again, he got his man in trouble late in the round.
I thought maybe Juarez might jump all over Pires. Instead, it's Pires who's looking the sharper of the two to start round 2. Juarez missing with that left uppercut. Then dicks to the body.
Beautiful left hand to the body. That was pretty by Rocky Juarez. He's picking the pace up now, starting a lot quicker than he had in the last round.
And now he's jumping all over Pires.
Break, step back, step back.
Pires going to the jab, doubling up.
And Pires is sticking a very nice, solid left hand out there. That jab is not just a feeler, it's a jab.
Left hook to the jaw, but not much steam behind it by Pires.
Stop. Got to keep them punches up, brother.
A warning from Frank Cappuccino. Pires with the low blows. Left hook to the chin by Juarez. Straight right hand. It got through the gloves by Rocky. And now left hook followed by a straight right that was blocked by Pires. But the left hook got in. Here's another left hook. And that rocks Pires. Pires in trouble.
That right hand is hot.
4, 5, 6.
On very unsteady legs.
Hey, you all right, man? Huh?
He's not all right, but I'll tell you what. Rocky Juarez showing some improved power.
Pires down for the first time in his career. Courtesy of Rocky Juarez. Let's see if he can finish the show. Can Pires make it through? 52 seconds.
Stop, break.
Right now, Pires is absorbing a lot of punishment and not offering up a lot back.
5 of Juarez' 10 knockouts in 3 rounds or less. Juarez is trying to end it.
The time's running out on this round anyway.
Pires corner wants Jason to tie Juarez up, but he's not. He elects to trade with Juarez, which could be a big mistake. Pires not listening to his corner.
Come on, take it. Get some ice on his head. How you feeling? Listen, you can't drop those hands down, buddy, all right? You're going to keep those hands up. You can't lean back. You're falling right into his power. Give him some water. Listen, you grab, all right? You grab as much as you can until you get back your senses, all right? Work on the outside. All right?
Good job. Rocky rolls on a nice double left hook and that right hand down the middle. And eventually, the left hook, that one there, starts to hurt. And Rocky just stays on him. That right hand really gets him wobbly, and this right hand puts him on the seat of his pants. Different angle. Watch it again. Head and body mixing this up like a seasoned pro. Going to the body. Back to the head. Back to the head. Back to the body. Right hands, left hooks. Mixing it up from both sides, under and over. Absolutely perfection.
Two wicked right hands by Juarez were the telling blows during those sequences.